I mean, and also at the same time, like, I wouldn't want him to feel like he can't live his own life and he can't do things that he wants to do. I just think that maybe we should, I don't know, maybe we should have a conversation about, like, more explicit expectations of one another, like, as far as, like, communication goes, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe we could try and be more concrete about when we're going to visit one another, because I think that's something that's like really weighing pretty heavily on me, just because I don't really know what's going on in his life, and I would really like to know and like to hug him and see him, and I think that that would probably kind of help us both just feel more confident about our relationship as a whole.
It would definitely, have a lot of questions and doubts answered.
Yeah, I think so. And another like hard part is that like my family doesn't really support our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they like him and everything, but they just think that like I shouldn't be dating anybody while I'm in graduate school. That like I should just be like focusing on myself and focusing on school, and I'm just like not the type of person to be like that. I just like I really like helping other people, and not that like Adam needs my help or anything, but being with him gives me a lot of fulfillment and makes me really happy, and I don't see it as a like hindrance. I mean, yeah, I'm stressed out about it, but if it wasn't him, it would be something else, you know? Like there's just like
Mm-hmm.
so many things that can get in your way, and I just don't at this point in our relationship and at this point in my schooling, like he's not getting in the way. He's not a hindrance, and like that's why I like went away, was to be able to give myself that dedicated space to where like we weren't living together, because I know if we were living together, like I wouldn't want to read, I wouldn't want to do anything. Like I would just want to come home after work and sit and talk with him about his day, and do all the fun things that we used to do in college. But like college is a lot different than this, and I have a lot more demands and expectations on me in this program than I did in my undergraduate institution. Like it's just like learning to adjust to that, and that big part of trying to give myself like the tools to succeed was going away. And like I think that's why I succeeded so well in college, was not being around my family. That having that, like, I need to study for 7 hours straight tonight, and having that ability to just do that because I lived on my own. Whereas, like, if I lived at home, my family would be like, wait, what? What do you mean? Like, you need to come to family dinner, or you need to go to Zoe's soccer game, or, just those
Mm-hmm.
kind of, like, expectations. And I think that was one thing that, like, he and I really talked about a lot, was I was like, you won't put those expectations on me, but I will have them with myself. But, like, if we're together in the same place, like, I should be seeing you pretty much every day because that's what we're used to. And he was like, well, if that's not, like, realistic, then that's fine. And I was like, well, it won't be realistic, but that's still what I'll try and do, because, like, that's what our norm's been. Like, then I could see my family being like, oh, maybe you shouldn't be with him while you're in grad school because, like, you're not putting your full effort into grad school, but, like, I'm putting my full effort into grad school, so I just don't really understand why they're not supportive of it.
Now, have you expressed your point of view to your family?
I have, but I mean, since I like moved away from them for undergrad, like they kind of like took it personally, when it wasn't about them, it was about me. It was about me needing to get out, me needing and wanting to be on my own, and just trying to really be an adult. And I was just really hopeful that they would be more supportive of me with that. And they kind of did like a lot of lip service with it, like, oh yeah, go wherever you want to college, we'll be really proud of you. And then once I actually did it, they were like, oh shit, like, really? You're 17 years old, you're gonna move 1,800 miles away? And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, heck yeah, I am, this is gonna be great. And they were like, oh, well, I don't know if you can do it, and do you really think you can handle it? And we're just like really kind of doubting me, and that was really hard. And I don't know, I just didn't really feel like I was supported in that. So when I was applying to grad school, I honestly didn't even apply anywhere in California. I never told them that, but I didn't. I applied to Texas. I applied here in Chicago, school in Florida, school in Boston, and school in Utah. So none of them. I mean, Utah would be the closest to them, but even that is still not that close. I just like have never really felt that support, and so I don't really long for it. I guess I more crave the independence and enjoy creating a world of my own construction, not like, oh yeah, you're Angelique's little sister, or oh yeah, Derek and Amy, those are your parents. Like, it's more important to me to have the respect and the friends and the um, recognition from others when they don't know anybody but me.
I definitely see that pattern since you went to Texas and now you're here.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely, and I think it's wonderful that you are independent and that you go out here, to create your own world and that you're able to do that. Because that can definitely come with a lot of challenges and be stressful at times. Now, I really do appreciate you coming out and speaking with me today and sharing a lot about your life.
I did share a lot.
And I definitely know it's a lot going on. And what I'd like for you to do, if you would be open to that, is coming up with a list of 5 things or even more, as many as you feel like it would make sense to you, for us to work on and talk about, and some goals that you might have for the future that you're looking for us to work for.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
And I really think that's wonderful. You are definitely a strong and positive person, and you're able to notice, know all these little things that are bothering you. But I think it's amazing that you're very independent and that you're here.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, until next time.
All right. Take care.